It's the MOPOWERZ where knowledge is power, and we are back in the basement tonight with more nuts of a nuts news. And if this is your first time watching the MOPOWERZ, I ask that you share the information with the relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a terrific way to jumpstart your conversation. And today's conversation happens to be about a Florida woman who is being charged with a machete attack because she wanted another man's wife. Huh? And they say people now out here dying over coochie. Now, according to the reports, Alana Gibson, which is shown here, age 27, broke into the couple's home. And the husband, while he was asleep, she comes with a machete trying to chop his frame up. His wife jumps in to prevent the onslaught. And when she did that, she ended up being choked by the person who came for her coochie. Outrageous. And they say that they not savage. Think about that. You know, when women are attempting to kill men or are killing men over coochie, you know it's a serious problem out here, and the end is near. But according to the reports, when the Sarasota deputies got to the couple's home, they found an axe, a machete, crossbow, arrows. And even after the interview, she confessed that she was going to kill that woman's husband and take his wife and have her to run off with her. In the report, they said that they worked together. They worked together. They did not say if they had an affair at their job or anything like that. But obviously, I tell you, strap-ons get it in too. Oh my God. So after preventing the onslaught, this lady, Alana Gibson, which is shown here again. Yeah, that's the lady. She had fled the scene, and the Sarasota Police Department had a chase. They were driving madly, and they set up the big nail roll strip. She blew right through that. Tires went flat. She's still going. And had it not been for the Sarasota deputies rearing the end of her car, pushing her sideways, she spun out of control, and that's how she was apprehended. Wow. What do you think? Do you think that coochie is worth committing murder for or attempted murder for? Because now Alana Gibson is being charged with attempted murder, burglary, possessions of weapons, illegal weapons with the intent to kill. Wow. Should that lady have just went and got another woman that wasn't married? You know, 27 years old, but does that really look like a woman to you? That's what it is. And that's according to the Sarasota Police Departments. Would you kill over coochie? Would you kill over coochie? And if you're a woman, would you kill over pipe? I'm just saying. Now, there are a lot of people who do, because you see that on the Oxygen channel all the time. People snapping all the time. But would you do it? If a man approached your wife today, tonight, at a club, at a movie theater, at a mall, at a grocery store, at your house, and say, I want your wife, what would you do? What would you do? Hey, I'm not hating on nobody. I'm just telling the story like it is. If you get out and be a carpet muncher like that and love the strap on, hey, I ain't mad at you. But I'm just saying, is it worth dying for? Hey, what would you do? It's your brother, the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. This is outrageous. But in addition to that, I'm going to tell you some more crazy news that happened in Wisconsin. While people were being shot, I think it was 7 people dead and 1 person shot over there in Brooklyn. While that was happening, 8 people got shot in Wisconsin at Mayfair Mall, I believe. And this is the same mall that the police had some altercations with before. And in fact, a young teenager was killed at that mall. Now, according to that report, they initially had said that the culprit was a white man in his 30s. Later to find out that the Wauwatosa Police Department had apprehended a 15-year-old in connection with that shooting that took place in the mall and left 8 people shot. And they did, according to Wauwatosa Police Department, they did have that weapon along with 2 other suspects. But the gunmen they got, 15 years old. You got a 15-year-old shooting up malls, and you have women running around with machetes trying to kill men because they want their women. She must have got that. Fire! I'm just saying. Thanks for viewing, you all. And by all means, if you haven't pressed the subscribe button, by all means, press that subscribe button now. And remember, it is your third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. Thanks for viewing. We'll see you next time. MOPOWERZ.